We're live. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 2023 Menomonie Classic from Menomonie, Wisconsin. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Today, the Waukesha, it is Waukesha West Wolverines are going to be taking on your River Falls Wildcats as some non-conference holiday action. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Jeff Johnson, Mike Johnson, and Rob Derry on the camera. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Great. Nice. Nothing else I'd rather be doing this afternoon, watching some Wildcat basketball.
Right, why not? I got quite a few things checked off my honey-do list yesterday, and today I was just kind of wrapping up and looking for something else to do, and this is a pretty good thing to do here on my week off, so this is outstanding. Pretty good matchup today. It's your River Falls. What do they? Go ahead and tell us. 5-1, 6-1 now.
Yep.
I'm still reading game notes from.
Oh, you got the.
I got the wrong sheet.
Ones,
I got
yep.
the wrong sheet. So screw that. So
yep, here we go.
Go ahead. You've got the sheet. 6-1 Wildcats.
Yep. Wildcats 6-1, 3-1 in the BRC. Waukesha West coming into today's game with a 3-5 record. They are thus far winless in the Classic 8 conference, but I think that's a bit of a misnomer. That's one of the tougher basketball conferences in the state of Wisconsin. So they've been tested. They've lost a fair amount of close games. So this will be a difficult opponent for the Wildcats, I think, this afternoon. And it's the first ever meeting between these two teams.
First ever meeting. How about that? You don't get to say that too often. We were just talking before we went on the air. How does Waukesha West discover this tournament? Does a coach say something like, "Hey, have you guys ever heard of the driftless area? We're going to take a ride."
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea how they wound up here. I thought it was a mistake when I first saw it, but
yeah, it'd be some good different competition for both of these teams. I think it'll be a good measuring stick for River Falls as well. Mike, you got some inside scoop with your son out there, Eli. So is he looking forward to today's game, and has he heard anything about Waukesha West?
Well, I think he has West. Yeah, the first thing I'm really pleased about is that everybody came out with their correct colored jerseys on. Over the holidays, sometimes the attention span isn't as great. I'm not sure about the rest of the kids. But yeah, we were talking about it a little bit. Eli, and I know the other boys too, with how Coach Campbell prepares and talks about the teams. I think they know a little bit from the internet, but they also know about that Classic 8 league in the suburbs of Milwaukee, and I just think they're looking forward to a real good test today, and I'm glad they're playing this week in a tournament.
Right, 6-1 for the Wildcats. Probably one of their better starts in a while. When's the last time they started out 6-1?
Yeah, the last time they did was the 2020-21 season when they went to the state tournament during the COVID year where everybody was wearing masks. But that was the last time they've been in this position. So a couple of big games this week, and then not to look ahead too far, but they have a real big conference game next week, Tuesday night in River Falls, when they take on Rice Lake.
I saw that. So 6-1, and really, you could almost argue almost 7-0. The loss was an overtime loss, a game they were down by 17. They really had a chance to kind of steal that one.
Yeah, really, it was the only close game that the Wildcats have played in so far this season. The 6 victories have all been, I'd say, relatively convincing victories.
Yeah.
New Richmond was, probably a game until the last 4 minutes or so. But, I think they'll be tested today by this Waukesha West squad. They like to shoot the 3, as you'll see throughout the game. They won't hesitate. And you'll see on defensively, they'll mix in a little bit of a 2-3 and or 3-2 zone defense.
There you go. All right, we're getting ready to go for starting lineups here in just a minute. Will Johnson's aboard. He says, wow, this is early. Will, you're not going to get your post-golf nap in today, so put that on hold. And Anthony Hengst, welcome aboard. Oshkosh, Winneconne, Waupun are in the house. Speaking of Waupun, all right, that's my old stomping ground, so welcome aboard, Anthony Hengst. All right, now your starting lineups. Let's go 4 here. 4 will control your court mic and your public address announcer if you need to get on that a little bit. Here's your starting lineups for the Wildcats. Probably some familiar faces here. Eli Johnson, the big unit. He's 6'6". He hasn't missed a meal. How about some Preston Johnson? Very solid for the Wildcats all season thus far. We like to call him H-Bot, Hayden Bottleson. .26.5 points a game, Joey Butts. And who's having a really nice season, Jonah Severson. Boy, he's really kind of came into his own, hasn't he? And just settled down and done, wow, that's loud. And he's done everything that Coach Campbell's asked him to do.
Yeah, Jonah's been doing a really good job rebounding this year and passing the ball as well. So really under control so far.
Under control, I like that. Kale Eide. Sam Cook. Can you hear?
Yeah, I will turn it down.
Okay.
Is it this?
Turn you down. You see?
Yeah. Oh, it's this.
You're on one. Yeah. There we go. Tyler Evenson. I think I missed Brady Roby. Sorry. And number 14, Carter Laval. There you go. There's your starting lineups for each team. Put 18 minutes on the clock, and let's tip this thing off here at the Menomonie Holiday Classic.
Carter Laval, number 14. He's the Wolverines' leading scorer coming into today with 17 points a game. 6th in the Classic 8 conference. So,
hey, Rob Derry, your picture looks outstanding today. That is crisp.
as always.
The lighting here in Menomonie is outstanding. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Westy, we've got tipping off. We've got a refereeing crew led by Dean Van Amber from Chippewa Falls.
Oh, I like
Local
that.
Chippewa Valley crew. They're doing double duty today, as two of them did the girls' game beforehand.
Filling out those stripes very nicely today. Guys still hitting the gym. And the Wildcats control. Nice tip by Eli Johnson. Preston Johnson, he brings it forward. Let me turn that down just a little bit.
3-2 zone defense for the Wolverines to start out.
Preston Johnson, Joey Butts, get it down low. Now far side. H-Bot pulls from three. Splash!
Perfect
to start this thing out.
Perfect inside-out movement. Good passing by the Cats.
Really good start for Hayden. He's been struggling a little bit with his three-point shot. And good to see him hit that first one. Hopefully that's a sign of more things to come.
Left him alone there in the corner. He says, I'll have some of this, and just pops it in, and nothing but the bottom of the net. 3-0 Wildcats just underway here in the Menomonie Classic. Waukesha West with the rock right now. That's Brady Roby, passes it to the far side, and now back up top they go. Good heavy pressure up top by the Wildcats. Whoa, almost a travel there. Watch the big toe, huh? Dribble drive, now kick it back out. That goes to Kale Eide. Nice feed down low, in the land of the Giants, up, and then is rejected by Eli Johnson. All ball, no body. Back over to the Cats.
Excellent first defensive series for River Falls there, making it really tough for Waukesha West to do anything.
H-Bot over to Preston Johnson. Thought about free from 25 feet. He'll keep it. Get it down low to Eli Johnson, the big unit for a pair.
Great pass by Preston Johnson after a little bit of perimeter movement. Good seal by Eli, and let's get another solid defensive possession here.
That's the Q-tip play there, Johnson and Johnson. So for those of you who got that reference, they got back up and no good. And a little putback there by Tyler Evenson. And Waukesha West is on the board. 5-2 now with just over 16 minutes to go in half one. Butts with the rock to H-Bot. Give him some help. Preston Johnson. Preston's got a little sweat going already. Good warm-up. Three-point pull, no good. And that's off of Preston and out of bounds. Had some blue shirts underneath the hoop. Just kind of came at him quick and knocked out of bounds after the Joey Butts three-point miss.
Last possession, guys, I think Eli lunging for that steal wound up getting us in a 5-on-4 situation, leading to the hoop. Hopefully we can keep that tight.
Kale Eide Gives it up to Carter Laval. Now they go 3-point. No good. Neck ball. That shot was by Tyler Evenson, and the Wildcats come out of there with it. Joey Butts with the rock now. He's calling a play. H-Bot dribbles up to the 3-point arc. Butts thought about it. Put it back in the pocket. Down low. Like that matchup right there. Butts pulls from 3. Rainbow. In and out. No good. Nice rebound. Eli Johnson. Stick with it, buddy. Nice job, Eli. Way to keep it alive. Wildcats will get another crack at it here. Boy, I like that matchup down low with Eli against Sam Cook. Good size difference there. Preston. Dribble drive. He's got to back it out now. H-Bot. Heat check. Far corner. Count it! Hayden Bottleson with another 3.
Seems like the Cats are finding the lanes and kicking it out, Jeff.
Yep, good pass that time by Preston, finding open Hayden Bottleson, getting some confidence up with 2 made 3s.
Right? Those are both pure. There's a front iron, no good.
Great rebound by Jonas Severson.
Carter Laval on the miss there. Nice bounce pass and then a kick off the foot of Brady Roby, and that's out of bounds. That'll stick with River Falls.
Went after that rebound with both hands real quick and got it out for the break.
Preston Johnson inbounding, gets it out to Joey Butts. Hayden thought about that again, and that's going to be off the toe, I think, of Sam Cook, and that'll stick with River Falls.
I think the way Hayden's been shooting right there, he was probably feeling, I think I should take that one.
He had that look in his eye, didn't he? And he's like, oh, wrong side.
Wildcats making a concerted effort to get post touches with Eli. They've gone into him at least 3 times, I believe, so far.
Baseline, dribble drive, little trap situation there, and we got a jump ball situation. That'll go over to Waukesha West on the jump ball. Yeah, Joey tried to get baseline there. They trap him and nowhere for him to go, and they forced the jump ball, and ball will go back over to the Wolverines.
Yeah, Coach Campbell didn't like that, clearly. Taking the ball into the baseline, into the teeth of the Wolverine defense there, and I think he wanted a little more ball movement that time. Somebody's bleeding, it looks like.
Everybody doing nose check, huh?
Yeah.
They're trying to find the culprit.
Yeah, who's bleeding? We got a bleeder.
CSI Menomonie.
We got a bleeder. All right. 8-2. The Wolverines push it up. Good defense thus far by River Falls, allowing just 2 points in the first 4 minutes. 3-point chance, back iron. Preston Johnson with a wipe comes out of there with the rock. Down to Jonah. Oh, nice find, nice dish. Severson to Eli Johnson for a bucket. Oh, pretty, huh, Jeff?
It was. A couple of good passes there. Preston into the post, and then another good post pass, and we got 2 easy points.
And that's going to be an over and back. Jonah's like, maybe I'll go get that, and so that will let her go out of bounds. And back over to the Cats, 10-2 here in the early going.
And we got an early timeout by the Wolverines here. Was a little nervous about how the Wildcats would come out of the Christmas break, and so far it looks good. They've come out ready to play.
Christmas ham not having an effect at this point. Hey, we have a second here. Let's go thank our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls. They're up on the hill in Prescott. They're downtown River Falls. They're on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Kevin Westhouse, Jeff Johnson, Mike Johnson, and Rob Derry bringing you the action here this afternoon from the Menomonie Holiday Classic here from Menomonie, Wisconsin.
Jeff, I'm kind of waiting to see in Westy. I'm waiting to see with Waukesha West bench the first rotation coming in here with their 3rd leading scorer, I believe, or 4th leading scorer, 6'6" post player.
Keep an eye on that.
Yep, excuse me, Waukesha West into man-to-man defense now.
3-point chance. Preston Johnson in and out, no good. Wildcats come out of there with a rebound. 2 bigs in there, getting it done. 15-foot pull-up jumper, front iron, no good. Kick it back out. How about a 3 from 22 feet? Count it, Joey Butts for 3. Boy, 3 chances for the Wildcats, and they capitalize.
Offensive rebounding right there.
Really good. Boy, I like that. Jonah Severson, Eli Johnson. That's a force to be reckoned with underneath the hoop, let me tell you.
I'm impressed by the intensity with these first few possessions by the kids. Good ball pressure, tracing the ball. I don't think Waukesha West is finding real easy shots.
Not at all. Again, good defensive pressure. Into the lane, nowhere to go. They got to kick that out to Carter Laval. He'll pull from 15. That's no good. And that's Eli Johnson with another rebound. Coming out of there with it. Wildcats looking to extend the lead. Has Eli been in those pink shoes the whole time, or did he get a new pair of kicks for Christmas?
That was a Christmas gift.
Santa Claus delivering some nice pair of kicks to Eli. Good look.
Eli must have been good this year.
Yep. Dad gets deodorant and socks, and he gets a new pair of Nikes.
Right.
Talk about dad jokes. Talk about dad presents,
right? Yeah, I got the proverbial golf shirt and a box of dad jokes. Why not?
First wave of substitutions in here right now. Kevin, Cody Olson, number 11, into the game, along with number 23. That's Brody Gretz for the Wildcats.
Brody's been getting some minutes this year. Been doing a nice job. Butts with the rock. Into the lane, fadeaway 13-footer. Count it, Joey Butts with 2 more. He's had that shot quite a bit this year and had quite a bit of success. That little fadeaway 13-footer down in the toaster. Count it, 2. So 21 for them. Can you give me a name on that, Jeff?
Yeah, that would be Manu.
Oh, that's 20. Also Manu. Okay, hold on, Manu.
Banyambi.
Banyambi. Yeah, I like it.
I believe.
Manu.
And I'm sure I butchered that, but.
Well, we'll go with Manu Banyambi. Call him Bono. How about one is Carcer Stringfellow. That's a nice name, too. That's all names team, Stringfellow. Not going to forget that one. Like it. Long 3-point chance. That's no good. Boy. Waukesha West, little bus legs maybe, huh? Ice cold.
Good job, Wildcats, limiting him to 1 opportunity on most of their possessions so far.
Yeah, they just got some big bodies under the hoop, getting those bounds. Eli with many. I don't know what he's got for rebounds, but he's got many. I would say 5 at least.
Love Cody Olson running the break and getting right down in the post, being ready for the ball. He always seems to be ready, no matter offense or defense.
I think Cody got a little haircut. Looks good. Got tidied up a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him when I saw. I thought we had a new kid on our team.
He cut off the feathers off the back.
I like it.
Down to Mr. Cody Olson there. Kick it out. Cody, he'll dribble drive. Nothing there. Butts says, I'll try 3. How about now? 3 more for Joey Butts. Joey's shooting almost 50% from the 3-point arc this year. (18-2). Wow. Wildcats come out of this thing hot. 13-foot runner in the lane. 360 spin. Good for Kale 80. They get off that 2, huh?
They're on 2 for a while.
They were.
For sure. Just outstanding job by the Wildcat defense so
really
far.
Good. And that wasn't an easy shot. How about a heat check there? In and out, no good. And now we got a foul. And that is going to be, who did they call that on?
They call that, I believe,
21.
on Banyambi.
First foul of the game? I think it is. Am I correct on that?
I think the Wolverines have 2 fouls now, according to the scoreboard.
Okay, so I missed one
that's
earlier.
accurate.
I missed one, so I'll just go with that. And we don't have any, huh?
Not yet.
There we go. I jinxed that, didn't I?
Great help.
Roby gives it up to Carson Stringfellow. Stringfellow a little bit behind the back. Good pressure by Preston Johnson. Stringfellow kicks it out to the far side to Brady Roby. That's no good. And now we're going to have an over-the-back foul on Joey Butts. There it is, right on cue.
Yep. Well, 9 minutes in, that's their first team foul, so
Not
we'll
bad.
take that.
We'll take that. That was, he was over his back, but it wasn't egregious. Really like this defense by River Falls. Very aggressive. Cody Olson up on his high horse, getting out on the offensive player relatively quickly. There's a three-point chance for Carter Laval, and you can count that one. Good.
5-0 run right now for the Wolverines.
Nice little run. There's a foul. That one is going to be on Manu Manyambi. His first, team's third.
Entering the game now is number 11, 5'8" senior Brady Catarazzo.
And what number is he?
That'd be number 11.
Oh. Brady
Catarazzo.
like casserole. Catarazzo, almost.
I'm sure I
Rosso.
butchered that one too. Sorry. For any Waukesha fans watching.
Yeah, you can let us know in the comments section. We take phonetics. That's going to be good. That might get front iron, but 3 more for Joey Butts, and boy, he's picked up right where he left off from the three-point arc.
He's continuing that torrid pace from
Torrid.
3. Torrid.
What is he today? Probably 4 for 5, 3 for 5.
He's got 3 threes. He's got 11 points.
Yeah, 3. It's 3 for 4 then, I guess. He's only missed 1.
Somewhere around there. I think he missed his first 2
so
shorter
3 for
shots,
5.
So
yeah. But yeah, 3 points. 50% that's pretty good in any league.
Yes.
From three-point arc.
It's good when you're in the gym by yourself, I would think.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real good. So here we are with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left. 21-7. Wildcats here against Waukesha West Wolverines. Glad you could join us, everybody, here this afternoon. Get up on the chat section. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a hello. If you want to help us with phonetics, we take that. Snack bars open up here. I think this popcorn here, when do we rank this? Is this number 2 in the league for their popcorn here at Menomonie?
I had the hot dog, actually.
Is
I
it
have not sampled the popcorn yet.
Yeah.
Hot dog was good. Really good.
So I think we should get on that. Like, we just every game we should go just rank the popcorn. I think
we should.
I think someone was doing that on the girls thing. I think it was number 2 in the league here for popcorn.
Well, now we got another Wildcat foul on Eli.
Got a little bit too close on the closeout. A little bit too much of a body, and official Van Amber made the right call.
Inbound to Manu Banyambi. Now around the horn they go. Brady Roby gives it up to Carter Laval, and nickel dime foul there on Preston Johnson.
Yeah, as soon as we said they didn't have any fouls, now
We had 3 in the
Yeah, we
last
had
20 seconds. That's all it took, just to mention.
Mm-hmm.
I brought the weasel sack. That's a nickel there. That was. We save enough of those nickels to get it. We're going to stop at the Dairy Queen on the way home and get ourselves a soft serve small ice cream. It's 21-7. Carson Stringfellow. That's like saying that name. That's good. He's got it. Gives it up to Brady Cattersill.
Well,
And now we got another one.
Or we have blood.
Oh.
Cody Olson, little bloody nose. And Jonas Severson in the game he's got to go to the locker room and get some gauze up there, huh? You still do that? Just stick a bunch of gauze up
Is it
there?
his nose? Is that what it was?
I don't know, I think. I'm guessing. Now, here it is. They got the Kleenex. There it is. Yeah, he just got it over his nose. And we got a travel called on Brady Cattersall. Kale 80 into the game, as well as number 2, I believe. Who's 2 for them?
2 would be Mayan Acevedo Ithier.
Mayan. I'm going to go with Mayan.
Mayan, you can go with Mayan.
Nice job by Preston Johnson. You're going to count this?
You should.
They're going to give it. They're going to talk about it
They're
and
conferring.
talking. Yep. Count it and 1.
I'm a little biased, obviously, but I thought that should have counted.
The Waukesha West faithful are not approving of that, but it's when you've got to travel 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, Colton Nesbitt, he's in his friend's basement. Hopefully he's got a good man cave. Johnson from 24. Good! Why'd make the one when you can make the three?
Let's get those 5 points on the same trip down the court.
5-point play? Yeah, we don't.
15 feet was too close for him. He says, I'll take one from 24.
Gotta work on those free throws.
I heard you have a gym in your backyard.
We do. We got, yeah.
Up, under, and good. Nice bucket there by Brady Roby. 26-9. Preston gives it up to H-Bot. Now here to the near side to Braden Gretz, who snuck into the game on us. Preston, left-handed, good. Little left-handed runner. Sees a little bit of a seam and says, I'll have some of that, and goes on in. And 2 more for Preston Johnson. That's 7 in the last 40 seconds for Preston.
What helped lead to that was Jonah Severson made a great basket cut and kind of cleared that lane out for Preston to slide through. Great rebound by
3-point chance, no good for Brady Roby. Wildcats come out of there with it. Gretz, Braden Gretz, that is. Far side to H-Bot. He's had 2 from over there today. Braden Gretz looking for some help. There he's got it, and Preston Johnson. Oh, nice cut, nice find, get up. Yeah, H-Bot. Just got down to the trees, kind of caved in on him, didn't they? He had a second, and then when he thought about it, it was too late. That's nice pass from Preston down to Jonah. Knocked out of bounds, I think that was Brady Cattersill that knocked that away, and Wildcats will retain possession with 5:51 to go here in half one. Brody Gretz into the game for River Falls.
Joey Butts getting his first break of the day with 5:51 left here in the first half.
Gretz brothers in the game, along with H-Bot, Preston Johnson, and Jonah Severson, who's got it now, and that's a jump ball. And I think that's going to stick with River Falls. It is.
Mike, I'm not sure we've seen this lineup.
I was thinking the same thing, Jeff. That's a different 5 on the floor, isn't it?
Both Gretzes and Preston all out there at the same time. A little smaller than we've normally gone.
Yeah. Preston Johnson's got it now. Over to Gretz. That's Brody Gretz. Brody into the lane. Now he's got to kick it out. H-Bot made 2 from there already. That one's off the mark. Thought about the 17-footer, puts it back in the holster, kicks it around the corner of Laval. Heavy pressure by Preston Johnson. Here's a 14-foot turnaround, no good, air ball, kicked out of bounds. Ooh. They said that was last touched by Brody Gretz, out of bounds, stick with Waukesha West.
I think with Laval's height, I think he's the only one right now, 6'3" or over. I think, Jeff, you mentioned that lineup. I think we should be okay with this defensively in terms of height.
Yep.
Oh, nice steal by Preston Johnson. Looking for help. Now he's just going to have to slow her down. Far side, Gretz into the toaster. That's knocked away. Into the land of the Giants. Not a lot he can do down there. That canopy, that forest closes on him quickly. No hurry, right? Set up a play, run some clock. Bottleson to Brody Gretz. Preston, he says, I'll take 3. That looks good. Bingo!
Yeah.
That looked good.
Late there.
That looked good on release, didn't it?
It did.
It was straight in. He didn't know about the distance.
Well, he didn't hesitate. We might have had a few conversations over the last few days about the word hesitation.
Right. Didn't hesitate there. Just squared up and shot it. Gets to 3. 31-9.
Good.
Hayden Bottleson. Preston Johnson pushes it forward. Brody Gretz double teamed on the baseline.
Good pass.
Good find. Jonah, falling over bodies in the lane. 3-pointer for Gretz. No good. Jonah, he works so hard. How about Johnson for 3? Oh, no good. A lot of good chances there.
Yep.
Really good looks, and you got to put them up.
That's where, a lot of things, what goes unnoticed there, Jonas Severson's physicality under the hoop really keeps that ball alive.
Yep, kept that ball alive and does a lot of the dirty work for the Wildcats. Ball's on Bottleson, I believe.
How many do we have now? What does it say? We have
Five
each.
5 each.
I'm going to catch up here. I'm behind by 1.
That should have been a kick. Look. Yep.
Up and good. Nice second half of the first half here for Preston Johnson.
He has 12 points unofficially here.
See your leading scorer in the first half?
He is. Joey with 11.
3-point chance. Back iron. That's no good.
Good rebound by Jonah.
Jonah gives a little. That's a sharp elbow there, wasn't it? Woo! Got away with that. Johnson. Three.
Short. Oh,
and shooter's touch there for Preston. Feeling it right now. 36-9. 36-9er. Holy buckets. Wildcats run away with this one early. 3-point chance, far corner. Good. Falling away under heavy pressure is Kale Eide. Give it to him. Gretz. He'll go for 3. No good. And we're going to have an over-the-back foul.
See how they call that, I believe, on Jonah, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
6th team foul now.
Defensively, we've been playing so well. We just don't want to get in the bonus to give them some free shots here, free opportunities for points with the clock stopped.
I know you
finish strong.
You got open shots, and like guys taking open shots, but boy, up 36-12. I don't think there's any hurry. We're just going to run it, but why not? Just shoot it up, huh?
Well, I mean, if you got good
on
looks, I think at this point, it's you don't want to.
You're not running the clock.
You don't want to do the Joe Perry prevent defense at this point.
You don't want to win
with the prevent offense.
You don't want to win 38-20 after this. Butts baseline up under, and 2 more for Joey Butts. Nice little dipsy doodle under the hoop there.
Nice aggressive move to the hoop, a little English on the glass.
Mm-hmm. Stop, pop, good.
That's Laval right there, their leading scorer. Now they have shown some pressure in some past games. We'll see if they eventually go to that.
Eli, he's going to try baseline, and it's knocked out of his hands, but they're going to call a foul there. So let's see who this one is on. Well, it's on them, but 32, huh?
That's foul number 6 for Waukesha West.
Your head coach, Zach Campbell, there, and on court Mike shouting some directions. Brody Gretz out of the game. Who came in there? Oh, Cody Olson, huh?
Yeah, Eli's back in too. It's
$1:50 to go here till the half. Butts, baseline again, double teamed, and body on that. All ball up top, a lot of body down low. That'll send him to the line for the 1-and-1, I believe. Or are they going to give me a 2-shot foul on that, Jeff?
That should be a 2-shot foul, I believe. Yes. Joey Butts shooting 92.3% from the line this year.
There's another one.
Gretz replaces Gretz. Brody in for Braden.
Another one tickles the twine. Gets them both. 40-14.
Joey with 15. Preston with 15 to lead the Wildcats.
There's 30, there are 40. How about Gretz? He wants to get on the board with a pair. He got it.
That's Brody Gretz with the steal and score.
Talk to us a little bit about that, Mike. You like what he did up top defensively?
Well, that's what Coach wants him to do, is to really get aggressive out there. You know, he's got guys like Cody and Eli underneath, and his teammates helping out as well. So I'm really happy with that aggressive play up at the top of the key and beyond.
Nice 17-footer there by Carter Laval for the Wolverines from Waukesha West. Butts to H-Bot. To Gretz. Give it back to H-Bot. Oh, up, under, and good. Good offense there. Good look. Gets the baseline in the 2.
Nice first half for Hayden Bottleson today. He's got 8 points, and he's working hard defensively and making some good decisions.
A lot of good stuff going on today, offensively and defensively for the Wildcats. Nice job on the boards, both sides. 9-footer turnaround jumper, good. KO 80 gets a pair.
Look for the Wildcats to take the last shot here, I would assume.
Butts has it, 10 seconds. And no good, kick it out. A little early,
Shot
maybe.
A little soon, yep. Yep, and that's
Up
a layup.
under, and he missed it. And he can't believe it. Tyler Irvinson says, how did I miss that? And that'll do it. We'll go to halftime. 1 half of basketball in the books here from Menomonie High School. It is the Waukesha West Wolverines 18, your River Falls Wildcats 44.
I would assume so, yeah. Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say maybe the most complete half they've played this season, Mike. You know, it's kind of hard to gauge at this point, but it's about as mistake-free as I can recall. And
yeah, first of all, they played pretty tough pressure defense without getting into the bonus. We've had that problem a few times, and but then again, you're playing tough pressure D and you're gaining some turnovers. But we've got a nice blend of turnovers, lack of turnovers by us, which is great. Good inside out. We're hitting shots from the outside. We're looking inside as well, and making some nice drives. So yeah, and things are getting a little bit physical, I think, up top. Both teams with good hard screens up top at the free throw line. So I think things will be a little more physical in the second half.
yeah, I like the job the Wildcats are doing also rebounding the basketball. They've typically limited the Wolverines to just one shot, if even that. They've forced a few turnovers before they've even been able to shoot the basketball, and they've also done a good job of crashing the offensive glass, getting multiple second and third opportunities for baskets, and thus the Wildcats sit right now with a 26-point lead at halftime.
There you go. Yeah, like you said, I don't want to say it's a flawless first half, but it was a complete first half. What my observation was, I really like the bigs on the boards. Both Jonah and Eli just forces down low.
Yeah, it's Jonah doesn't always get a lot of the notoriety because he's typically not their leading scorer during games, but he's done a really good job, especially on the offensive end too, keeping the ball alive for second and third chances for the Wildcats, and always willing to make that extra pass as well. And
we talked briefly about that in the pregame, and I've mentioned it probably a dozen times already this year, but Jonah's he's a little bit of a different player this year. He's a good athlete and a good player, just a little more in control this year, a little more on purpose. What do you think about that, Mike?
Yeah, I think so. I think it helped last year with Eli being able to play as a sophomore too. You get that comfort level with Hayden Bottleson playing a bit last year, later in the year too, and in the summertime, and obviously the start of the year. So I think just internally with the three bigger guys in there, and you get Cody Olsen mixing it up too. I think that benefits Jonah, but it also benefits the other guys as well. Yeah.
In the Grutz brothers too. I don't know if I had them on my bingo card as really being, they're good players. I don't know how impactful they'd be this year, but they've done a really nice job of that 6'7" guy.
They really have. They've done a good job allowing, guys like Preston and Joey to get breathers at times, because they're obviously out there for most of the game playing hard, and they've certainly done a good job filling in minutes, and they've also been very willing to take and knock down that open shot especially from the three-point area. And they're going to be needed as the season goes along, as we move into more of the conference season, which we'll head into starting next Tuesday night. And both playing some good basketball right now.
Right. So another guy playing some good basketball, Hayden Bottleson. If you can get him in the double digits, if you can get him with 8, 10, 12 a game, that could be a difference maker also as you make a stretch run, later in the season.
Yeah, I think with Hayden, he's been off to a bit of a rough start, like Preston has too, shooting the basketball. But it's, I think they both needed a game like this afternoon to
build some confidence,
get off the schneid a little bit, and build some confidence. And
that's really what it is. It's not a matter of if they can shoot. Sometimes you just lose your confidence, you get a little edgy, and conference games are tough, you feel a little pressure. Sometimes these types of games can loosen you up a little bit and get back in your rhythm and get back in the groove. Yeah,
exactly. Hayden, we just got the halftime stats. Hayden shooting 3 for 4 from the field,
there so
he's
go.
Only missed one shot. And that's going to help. That's going to help wonders. 2 of 3 from 3. That's what we need out of Hayden Bottleson, and hopefully this is a sign of things to come.
Right.
If you want, I can kind of go through this stuff if you'd like me to, Kevin. Halftime stats. Wildcats are led by Preston Johnson with 15 and Joey Butts with 15.
Nice.
Preston 6 of 8 from the field. Joey 5 of 10 from the field. Hayden Bottleson with 8. He is 3 of 4, like we just mentioned. Eli Johnson with 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, and Brody Gretz with 2 points for a total of 44. Wildcats are 8 of 16 from 3. For a scorching
number.
50%.
That's a nice number.
Yeah, Preston 3 of 5, Joey 3 of 6, Hayden 2 of 3 from 3. So obviously that's probably not sustainable, but definitely a good way to start the Christmas break. Eli Johnson with 6 rebounds, Hayden Bottleson with 5 rebounds, and Jonas Severson with 3. Wildcats have 17 total rebounds. Assists, Hayden has 3, and Preston and Cody with 2 each, along with, Jonah has 2 also. They have 13 assists on 17 baskets. That's pretty good.
That's why it feels good, right?
Yep.
Team basketball, it's going on.
Yep, exactly. Wildcats out-rebounding the Wolverines 17-10. They have 6 offensive rebounds already this afternoon, which is 6 of their 17 rebounds are offensive.
You like the multiple chances, and then they're converting on a lot of those as well.
Yes, they are. Wolverines led by Cale Eide and Carter Laval with 7 each. Laval, their leading scorer for the season, 3 of 9 from the field, so the Wildcats have done a really good job of kind of holding him down and making him work for his points. So other than that, Robbie with 2, Evenson with 2 for a total of 18. Wolverines 8 of 22 from the field for 36%. 2 of 10 from 3 for 20%. 6 turnovers for the Wolverines. Wildcats with only 1.
That's really good too. 1 turnover. That's Wisconsin Badger basketball there.
Yep.
The old days, right?
Yes, exactly. So.
Hey, speaking of Christmas break, how about, is this Menomonie warming up here? They haven't got out of their jammies yet. You notice that? They all got their jammy bottoms on.
Yep.
Team-issued flannel.
Team-issued flannel. Look at Santa. Santa delivered the team-issued flannel. So it's Christmas break when the boys haven't got out of their jammies yet. That looks like a planned deal, too. Coach kind of relaxed the dress code a little bit and says, come as you are, I guess, huh?
Menomonie plays at 5:30 today here in the same Classic against Toma, who we will see tomorrow afternoon.
At 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock. Are you going to be here for that?
I'll be here tomorrow. And
right.
Rob, too? All right.
Rob's coming. Same crew?
Same team. I mean, hey, we got a pretty, we run a pretty tight ship, and we can't let any slack in the rope. We've got to keep it going. And Rob's concerned. I like it. It's like, hey, we got a good thing going. Let's make sure we keep this thing tightened up.
Do we get paid double since we're working
Double.
on over the holidays?
Double.
Do we? Okay.
Have yourself
We'll
another
have
hot
to ask
dog. They're $3.
I was told I had to pay with this crew.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always good to have Mike Johnson, Big Mike, up in the booth too.
Hopefully, I'm not weighting you guys down.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You got some pearls, that inside basketball, inside the team stuff. Mike, you having a good holiday with the family?
Yeah, it's great to have all kids home for a little bit.
Yeah,
Traveled north of 8, back home to Phillips, and then back to the cities. And especially with 50-degree weather, it's
All right, how about that?
fantastic travel weather.
How about that? I know I had my son out front Christmas Day. We had our short sleeves on and played a little catch with the baseball out front, on a Christmas Day. Haven't had that in a while.
Mow the lawn.
No.
I did have the mower out, I think, on Christmas Eve day, just getting some leaves up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, just one more run.
Oh,
I got
sure.
some loose leaves here. I had buttoned it
Yeah.
up a little bit for the family coming over. So
Yep, why not?
yeah, why not? But yeah, and just to say I did it on Christmas Eve. So now this really helps with travel and stuff like that. It's going to make the winter a little shorter.
Yeah, every week. I haven't looked at the extended forecast.
No
but
snow.
Every week that goes by is,
Right. It's just a little
you
shorter.
would think is one
Yep.
less week.
Yep.
So
Hey, Mike, I was going to say, too, congratulations on your son, Mike, graduating college.
That's right. Took
Outstanding.
him 3.5. It
That's-
took Dad 5.5, but who's counting?
Hey, 3.5, that's really good. That's really good. Just graduating is good. So I
Yes.
said that to my son, too. So my son played baseball 4 years at college, and he got his degree in 4.5 years. And I said, more than baseball, I said, I'm proud of the fact that you actually graduated college in 4.5 years while playing a sport. I said, I'm proud of you for that.
absolutely, it's not easy.
It's not
It's
easy.
a full-time job, no matter what level you're at.
So you guys all, played college athletics. And my son said one year, he goes, what do kids who don't play sports do at college? You can't even really
Well,
imagine
yeah.
it. You're so busy with that all the time.
Yeah.
Well, it's just fun with all the kids back and their friends show up. Rob's daughter Maddie pops over to the house to see our daughter Bryn, and yeah, just like old times. Kind of good to see how the kids have grown and how they're doing in school and all that good
It's
stuff.
satisfying, isn't it, Mike,
Yeah.
to sit back and just watch that and the kids, and
Yeah.
it's satisfying. That's good. Hey, I want to say hello to MPs. Thanks for the live stream. And Mark Vries, the Vriezer's on. Go Cats. Always good to have the Vriezer checking in. All right, I'm better go put this at second half or people will be screaming at me. So I'll get that done.
Wolverines will start with the basketball here. Cale Eide, point guard, guarded by Preston.
We're underway. Tyler Evenson with the rock now. Guarded by H-Bot up top. Give it up to Carter Laval. Around the horn they go. Eide. Back here to the near side. Laval for three. Count it. They come out hot.
Oh.
Get the first three.
Okay, here comes the pressure here, which we anticipated would be happening at some point.
44-21. And we got a little nickel dimer there.
Sam Cook with the foul.
First half, it took us like 9 minutes to get the first foul here.
Now we got 36
Took
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah. Get it in.
They get it into Preston Johnson in the back.
I didn't think they were going to get it in, Mike. I don't know.
That's close.
Thought it was a 5-second count, close to it.
Yep,
Jonah,
there it is.
pull up, 8-footer.
Not long.
His shooter's touch almost laid that right on the neck and it almost rolled in, but then rolled out. 3-point chance. Why not? That's way off. Let that go. That shot was taken by Sam Cook. Wide right. Kyle Hammond, he says, I'm watching the game from work. That's a good move there. Sneak that up. You can minimize that real quick when the boss pops in. Just keep the volume low. Nice find. Up. Oh, and what a
And a
block.
heck of a block there.
When Eli Johnson, again,
Yeah,
he traveled.
Yep.
He got excited. He saw Jonah cutting. He's like, oh, baby, this is going to be fun. Then he kind of lost his footing, shuffled back, and they call it travel.
Love to blame the new shoes, but I think it was just an extra step.
He said, these shoes make me feel fast. I can't even control them. Good pressure. That's going to be Joey Butts. Take it to the rack. Crossover dribble. Up under fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 2.
Foul number 5. That's Brady Robbie.
Second team foul.
Joe Butts at the line. Will shoot 2.
It's his third free throw today. He's 3 for 3. They're talking about jinxing right there. There you go.
Carson Stringfellow gets the early call here to start the second half, replacing Robbie. Robbie with 3 personal fouls for the Wolverines.
That one is good as well. 46-21. Joe Butts makes both.
Yep.
And Laval throws it away. That was intended for Kale Eide, I believe, and out of bounds back over to the Cats. Look at the pressure. Look at him. Coach said up at halftime, they said, hey, 3, you're on 10, and do not leave him. Look at that. It's called shadowing.
He's kind of stuck to him.
That's shadowing.
Now, if he's going to play him that close, he should be able to either go back door or take him off the dribble, one of the 2.
Like a buzzard on a gut wagon. All over him. Here we go. Eli for 3. Count it. Baby, that looked good off the release,
yes,
didn't
it? It sure did.
I counted that before it even hit the rim. It never did hit the rim. How about that? Sometimes it just has that look, and you're like, yeah, that's it. Bottom of the barrel.
That may have been a my turn shot.
He didn't waste it, that's for sure. Joey Butts with a steal on a loose ball. Looking for baseline, little spin move, out of control, loses it. And on the floor, what do we got? Jump ball? Yes, we do, and it's going to be arrow to River Falls. Joey a little slow getting up, maybe twisting an ankle. Brody Gretz into the game for River Falls. Joey will get a breather. Gretz has it now. Down low to Eli. Sky King in the toaster, blocked. And then loses it. That'll stick with River Falls.
That was a heck of a block that time by Stringfellow.
Wow, he got up, didn't he?
Only 6'2", but...
Yeah, and Eli's 6'6", and he kind of jumps up on the 1 foot. He's got a wingspan of 9.5 feet. He was above the rim when he shot that, and a Stringfellow got up and blocked it.
9.5 feet.
The elevator man.
Wow. Preston, pull up 15.
Long.
No good. Eli, nice rebound again. Preston, backboard. No.
Yeesh.
Eli, how about another offensive rebound for Eli? H-spot for 3. Bingo!
That's what we were talking about at halftime. Those offensive rebounds that we got in the first half, I think, were deadly. They wound up kicking them out for 3s, and that was just another example.
We don't have the conversion rate on offensive rebounds to points, but it's got to be like 75%, don't you think? Does it feel like that to you?
Yeah, it really is. And this is about as good of a job as they've done all year in hitting the offensive boards. Obviously making that a priority this afternoon.
And then making the most of it by converting that into points, and a lot of times 3s. 14-foot fadeaway, or I guess he's leaning into it, not a fadeaway. No good. Gretz pushing it forward. How about Eli?
Oh, he thought about it.
Little heat check there. How about Preston? He'll go from 22 feet. In and out, no good. Gretz tried to kick that out to Jonah, couldn't get it. That's a tough shot there by Carter Laval, no good. 52-21. Brody Gretz off the arm of Sam Cook. That'll stick with River Falls. Hey, Sam, man. He says, hello, everyone, from your favorite long-distance River Falls fan way down here in southeastern Tennessee. He says, go Wildcats. Hey, thanks for joining us, Scott. Good game thus far for River Falls, taking it to the Waukesha West Wolverines.
Beautiful curl by Gretz.
How about
Good
another
rebound
offensive
by
rebound?
Aiden.
Go up and fouled. It's just an offensive rebounding clinic. Hey, Lincoln Tremaine, watching from Punta Cana. That's a nice thing to do on the beach, I guess. Pull up the game. Welcome, Lincoln.
Watch that cross. Watch the crossing action. Box out.
Each spot makes the second.
1 for 2.
Yep.
Foul away from the basketball. That's the first foul on River Falls here in half two.
That jinxed us last half, didn't it?
That was on Braden Gretz, correct? I believe that's what they said.
As Rob and I knock wood here.
Yeah. Nice setup they give us here in Menomonie.
Yep, good internet, right, Kevin?
Got good internet. We've got a nice desk. We're mid-court. We've got Rob Derry on the camera. We got the best color commentators right here in the league. When we get them. Right below Ariel Avestras,
Of course,
of course. I mean, that's a given.
in case he's watching.
We've got a deep bench, is all I'm saying. We got a deep bench.
I'm happy to be third team all conference today.
Bottleson.
Thought about it.
What's from Cody Olson? Got that nosebleed stopped. He's back.
Ooh,
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
It's a little tardy, that's all. Eli, pull for three. No good.
Another offensive rebound.
Double team. Bottleson, kick it out. Or go up. And he'll go to the line for two. Yeah, if I was Waukesha West, I'd be in the frustration category, unable to get those rebounds. We were just dominating the offensive boards.
What'd they call there, Mike?
Think of a jump ball.
Jump off.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. I had to go back. I thought they called a foul on that. I already had a foul down. So it is 4 fouls. So Waukesha West.
Jacob Hansen getting some of his first action this afternoon. Excited to watch him play. Great
Yeah.
step out, Jacob.
3-point chance. No good. That's by Tyler Evenson. Now, speaking of deep benches, it's always nice to be able to go to guys like Jacob Hansen, get some minutes, huh? He's done a nice job this year. He's got the ball right now. I think he had like 8 in that Hudson game.
Yep,
if I-
that was probably his best game of the year.
Yeah.
In this game.
Breakout game. By Yambi with the rock. Tried to get down in the toaster, up under and fouled on its way to the hoop. He'll go to the line for 2.
Good to see Jacob go after that. I know he got the foul on it, but love watching him play aggressive and alter shots.
At the line is Banyambi. Banyambi.
This is the first. Again, I want to welcome everybody aboard. Some of you probably got tired of watching wrestling. They'll be on like for 12 hours today. Come check out the basketball game. Welcome aboard. Aaron Cudd, Johnny Longsdorfer over there, along with Tim Burns on the marathon, 2-day marathon on the Northern Badger Wrestling on the YouTube network. Makes the second. So welcome aboard.
Catarazzle in the game for the Wolverines. Applying some more pressure here.
Yeah, that Northern Badger, that's a lot of wrestling. Man, oh man, how many teams are in that? Like 25 or something?
There are a lot of buses there. I know that this morning when I drove by.
It's a big deal. Joey Butts. Oh, carry. Turnover. We haven't had a lot of unforced turnovers today.
No.
That might have been the first.
We had one at halftime.
And now 1 in the second half. So that's your quota now. Speaking of Badger basketball, when do they play again? We got a game coming up here. I haven't seen them in a while. Up, under, no good. I'm going to check that. Gretz, push it forward. Joey Butts. You'll have to slow her down. Hanson to Braden Gretz. To Brody Gretz.
They got a long time off. Not till Tuesday.
Man, oh man, we have a game Tuesday.
Against Iowa.
Butts for 3, no good. Hey, they got a rebound. Nice job down there by Carson Stringfellow. Good body work there by Carson, getting the block out. 3-point chance for Laval, no good. Stringfellow again with a rebound, loses control, and now Butts comes away with it for River Falls. Yeah, long Christmas break for the Badgers.
Yep. They'll be hitting the Big Ten season pretty hard from this point forward.
Butts thought about it. Go ahead, Jacob. Put that up.
I think Jacob wants to stay in the game, Kevin.
Yeah,
so.
that. Oh, nice find.
Oh.
Missed the layup. That was a great find by Brody Gretz down low to Joey Butts. Just couldn't get the layup.
Yeah, and it was a good job by Bunyambi altering the shot a little bit there. He can jump. Bodies everywhere.
Butts to the rack. 2.
Joey Butts with 19, I believe. My math is accurate.
Oh, a nice spin move. Someone hit the Control B button there. Boom. Up and no good, though. Butts again. Nice
Great
find.
pass. Boy, and another altered shot by Bunyambi.
Cody Olson right there. Biambi, nice job. Yeah, getting up in his business a little bit and miss. 15-footer. No good. It's happening. That Stringfellow on the miss there. And then back up and good.
Evenson with the follow-up.
Butts with it, gives it up to Braden Gretz. Now back to Butts. Double teamed on the far side. Hanson to Brody Gretz. How about Braden Gretz? Baseline. Land of the Giants. 3-point opportunity. Splash!
Beautiful.
Brody Gretz with 3.
They've done that a couple times in the driveway, I bet.
Yeah, they look for each other. I've noticed that over the
Hey, we have a
first part of the
second.
season.
Not a lot of timeouts. Let's go thank our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
First National Bank of River Falls is a proud sponsor of River Falls High School. We've been sponsoring River Falls High School athletics for over 50 years. We're proud to support area students, student athletes, and educators within our schools. Together, we are building a better community, one child at a time.
I like your tagline there, Jeff. Together, we can build a better community. That's pretty good.
I have to update that commercial, I think.
It's a good message, though. That's
Yeah,
why I like
yeah.
that one. It's a good message.
Well, thank you.
First National Bank of River Falls. Guys looking forward to a good 2024. Maybe interest rates maybe bumping down a little bit. And
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
If you believe everything you read, that hopefully will kickstart the housing market a little bit.
a little bit.
Which is
Demand is there. I think there's pent-up demand, too,
yes.
right?
Yep. It's just
A lot of subdivisions going in. You got Oak Hill going in out there across from the Solar Village on Apollo Drive. They have like 3 spec homes up there already.
got some homes going in over by Comforts of Home too. That area over there keeps expanding.
Yes, and then a lot of multifamily going in as well. About 4 other different projects out near Highway 35 and Radio Road and just behind Tattersall. So a lot of projects going on.
Yeah. River Falls is growing.
It's
That's
growing.
what you want to see. A lot of apartment buildings too going up. And
Lots.
desirable community.
Yeah. Commercial will be coming in at Man Valley, 250 acres of corporate park. We're getting calls daily on that. So 2024 could really break the top off something with some big announcements in 2024 if you start getting some big corporate folks out in Man Valley.
You know what else we got, Kevin, is a lot of coffee shops.
A lot of coffee shops. Starbucks opening soon. Coffee. I love coffee shops. I visit them all, but you got to sell a lot of coffee.
And there must be demand for that too.
There's got to be.
So
There's got to be.
They keep building them.
Yeah. Arlene Johnson says she loves this time of the day for Wildcat basketball. Go Cats.
Great job, Jacob Hansen stepping out there.
3-point chance. Good. Kale Eide. Butts for three. In and out, no good. Ooh, nice job there by Banyambi getting up in the rafters, ripping one down.
Really impressed by the job Banyambi's doing this afternoon. He's altered several shots and he's done a good job on the boards.
And then real nice there, just didn't get that one to go. And we got a charge there? Watch your replay. What do you got there, Jeff?
Well, that's what you'd call a, it starts with an F, ends with a P. In my opinion.
20.
It worked.
It worked. Oh, nice find. Biambi, right place, right time, very often. Good basketball prowess. He's got a feel for the game. He's got to finish. He will. Oh, speaking of finds, nice find. Joey Butts, fade away, 11-footer. Good! Seen that one a time or two this season. 60-27. Not often you can say 33-point lead. Oh, nice. Parting of the Red Seas there, and in he went. Did go Kale Eide, just couldn't get to finish that either. 3-point chance for Gretz. Count that one. Nice job, Braden Gretz for three more.
Great penetration in and kick out for the wide open three. Short. Got numbers.
Joey Butts says, I'll try three from here. Count it.
Same thing, opposite side of the court.
Preston working on padding his assist numbers here for the last few possessions.
And Joey keeping his percentage rate from 3 points kind of in check.
Almost was able to jump that passing lane. We're nearing running clock territory, I believe, guys. I believe it's 40 in the last 9 minutes. So
we're at
if my math is right, I think we're at 39.
We're at 39er.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. That goes up over the top. Those are lively rims. That looks like the rim in your driveway, Mike. That's that tight out there or not? They're a little looser.
Little loose at the Johnson household.
No one's been hanging on that, though, have they?
No.
6:12 to go. 66-27. One more bucket here. We're going to run the clock for a little bit. 40-point differential. Eli says, I'll pull one from three.
No.
Neck ball. No good.
Don't do that.
Oh, we got a blocking foul on River Falls. Fourth team foul. Each team now with 4. Gretz swats that out of here. Amanda Tiffany's with us. Welcome aboard, Amanda. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, give us a little preview for that, Jeff.
Got Toma. They're off to a pretty rough start for the season. The Timberwolves are. Their 2 leading scorers are freshmen. So we'll see if the Wildcats are able to put some pressure on them. And
that's at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
1
we'll
o'clock.
Have it right here on the River
tournament.
Falls Sports YouTube network. 1 o'clock tomorrow. Same broadcast team will bring you that one. I'm relaxed. This type of game doesn't put a lot of pressure on us, does it?
No.
Gretz with the basketball now. Back over to Preston Johnson. 22-footer. Rainbow. In and out. No good. Pretty good release on that. Just lipped out.
Didn't hesitate, so.
Stolen away.
Steal, I believe.
Almost by Preston, and they save it. Nice job. And we got an offensive foul on Kale Eide. Kind of gets his shoulder down into Braden Gretz. Foul called.
He wouldn't get that call if he didn't have the good position. He jumped to that spot sooner than he dropped the shoulder. Good position defense.
Got
Cody back in.
Jacob Hansen.
Well, we should start thinking about this award.
Oh, yeah, we should. Before we do that, I got to say, so Greg Peters says, wish Maddie Tiffany a speedy recovery in the hospital. And that his daughter, she is epilepsy, trying to get it figured out. So we can give a shout out to Maddie Tiffany.
Excellent post move.
It's the Big Riggs sister.
Bottleson, another basket.
Having a nice game. Does he have 9?
He's got 14.
Jesus.
He's got my vote, Kevin. That's my
H-bot. I like
yes.
H. Okay.
He hasn't got one yet. Has he?
I don't. Maybe early.
No, I was kind of going through them.
Okay.
Let's see. Preston's got 1. Joey's got 2.
Jonah's got
one. Eli's got 1.
That's about it then.
And then the Jacob Gretz game.
So I think we H-bot.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought.
Yeah, H-bot. I think we go H-bot.
Got a thumbs up from Mr. Derry. And
Rob Derry. 3-point chance, no good. Right on cue, Bottleson with a rebound.
Yeah, he's played a nice game. These next 4 minutes are going to go quick here.
69-27 and run the clock until they cut it to under 40. That hasn't happened often here.
No.
Wildcat basketball.
No.
All the way across to H-bot for 3. Rainbow! Oh, I wanted it. Didn't go. So you said H-bot's got 15 now?
If my math is right, yep.
Okay.
H-bot out of the game along with the Gretzes. We have Tanner Bottleson. Can we call him T-bot?
T-bot. You got H-bot and T-bot.
He's in along with 25 Cal Dumond and number
Good to see.
5 Mason Novak.
Really nice release there by Carson Stringfellow. Gets the 3 for Waukesha West.
Good to see these. A lot of sophomores in the game right now. We have 3 of them on the floor.
Mason Novak, good receiver in football. He's got a good athlete.
There's T-bot right there.
T-bot for 2. He's in the scoring column. That a baby T-bot. Look at the bench is up and giving him some love.
Crowd was very
look at him laughing.
Very appreciative too. Crowd was into it.
Look at his brother, very supportive. Up under and a foul on the floor. That one's going to be on Mason Novak, I believe.
Sam Cook with the basket. Interesting. The Wolverines still have a few of their starters in.
That bucket counted there. Got it. A real nice job again by Stringfellow coming out of there with the rebound. He gets pretty tall. He must be the 6'5 variety, 6'4.
6'2" he's listed as.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Playing taller than that. A lot of time at the top of the backboard. Stringfellow's got it now. Sam Cook. Give it up to Eide. Little runner in the lane, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for a pair.
That's Mayan Acevedo Ithier drawing the foul.
6.
Wolverines bringing 4 new players into the game. I think we'll call them out right now because we're probably not going to have a lot of time.
Go.
23 is Alec Roloff, a junior. 24, Gus Jones, a junior.
That's a good name.
Yep. 30, Sam Daly, a junior. And 44, Jacob Chevy. He's a senior.
That's an all-name team.
It is.
Chevy,
Chevy, Gus Jones.
Gus Jones.
Yep.
That's a good name.
Hello, I'm Gus Jones. You're not going to forget that.
No.
Right? That's a good name. Rebound.
Why not? Daly missed the 3. T-Bot with the rebound.
32-71. Your scoreboard's correct. Final minute. Hayden, we got a substitution here.
That's nice move by
Gesture.
Coach Campbell, letting
24.
letting Gus Jones get in the game here.
Hayden Bottleson is going to be our swinging bridge baller of the game today. Cody Olson, wide left, nice
Beautiful
save.
pass, Mason.
T-Bot kicks it out. Cody Olson, I'll try that
He's gonna
again.
try again,
Hey,
yeah.
he caught some rim that time. I hope he watches that back. He'll get a kick out of that. And that is going to do it. Up, no good. Put back, no good. I'm going to put final on here. Final. There's your final. River Falls Wildcats 71, the Waukesha West Wolverines 32. I'm going to go down and get a quick word with Hayden Bottleson, our swinging bridge baller of the game. So, Rob, I'm going to put that little graphic up in the upper left again, so you got that. All right, I should bring this. I should bring the camera.
So you want 4 to go up? Oh.
Kevin heading down to talk to today's swinging bridge baller of the game. That's going to be Hayden Bottleson. There he comes.
We got a test 1-2 up there. All right. Hey, I'm with H-Bot, Hayden Bottleson. Hayden, 15 points today. How does it feel?
Feels good. Came out with energy, hit a couple shots right away. Team got going, and it just built from there.
You guys were heavy on the boards today, both offensively and defensively. What was it that Coach said to you guys that got you so inspired on the boards?
Just playing blue-collared basketball, getting after it on the boards, doing stuff that's not going to show up in the stat sheet. But, crashing, it's going to lead to offensive rebounds. So, yeah.
Hey, how about your brother getting a couple points today?
That's good. He deserves it. He's been working hard in practice, giving us a great scout look, so it's good to see him. Good to see it pay off for him.
Yeah, it's always good to see. That'll be fun. Dinner conversation tonight. Give him a little bit of business on that. Hey, Hayden, you are our River Swinging Bridge baller of the game today. Congratulations. 15 points. Come back tomorrow, take on Toma, and nice game.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Hayden Bottleson. Let's take this right back upstairs to Jeff Johnson. Hey, Hayden,
Really good interview there by Kevin, and tonight's swinging bridge baller of the game, that's Hayden Bottleson, the senior, number 13. Unofficially with right around 14, 15 points, I think. A lot of rebounds. Played hard.
Good all-around game. And like he said with the whole team, they did a lot of those things that didn't end up in the stat sheet. But obviously rebounds do, and I saw Hayden on the glass a lot, offensively and defensively, and I think those offensive boards really killed Waukesha West kicking them out for threes, especially early in the first half.
It did, yeah. They clearly came out ready to play this afternoon, Mike. I was a little nervous after the break. You always are after Christmas, and the kids have had a few days to kind of sit around and celebrate. And they took this more like a business trip, I think, and came out ready to go and stepped on them early and kept it rolling after that. So
That was a statement game. Wow.
yes, I would say so.
Christmas ham settled well for the River Falls Wildcats. 71-32 is your final this afternoon. You guys ready to put a big red bow around this thing or what?
Yeah, you bet.
Absolutely.
All right, on behalf of Zach Campbell, head coach of the River Falls Wildcats, hey, our baller of the game, Hayden Bottleson, my great color commentators, Mr. Jeff Johnson, Big Mike Johnson, and Rod Derry, always getting it done on the camera. I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody. And until tomorrow at 1 o'clock when your Wildcats take on Toma, good night, everybody.